Last week, a truly horrible lore drop hit the world that completely changed the public's perception of the institutions we've come to respect. News so bad, Jay-Z had to flee the country. That's right, you know what I'm talking about. Highguard came out. Highguard is so bad, it made me jump out my window. Fortunately, I live on the first floor, so I walked back inside and uninstalled it. Then I left out my second floor window. From the people that made 2 dead games comes another dead game. It just goes to show the lack of creativity in this industry that 2 years after Concord's release, we're already remaking it. I'm not even done reviewing Concord 2 and Concord 3 just got announced. What the fuck? God damn, it's just one Concord after another. Oh, I can't wait for Horizon Zero Salads. Horizon Forbidden Treadmill coming soon. But enough of that Concord. We're talking about this Concord. The devs maintained radio silence before launch. They should have kept radio silence. Don't even drop the game. Just keep going and never look back. This game's like the buzzing sound in Kingsman. I play it and I want to throw a shake weight at a hippie. People are complaining that many of the reviews were left by people with less than 2 hours. If you have more than 2 hours in this game, you are worse than a scooter rider. My favorite part about this whole thing was them calling it a new breed of shooter before announcing that it was every fucking shooter. Hey, here's a new breed of dog. It's called a golden retriever. Get the fuck out of here. Getting serious here, having 6 or 7 minutes into Highguard, I now have more playtime than 80% of the reviews. So speaking with that seniority, this game fucking sucks. Highguard is a generic game in a saturated market. Games can succeed in a saturated market, but the incumbent has to fuck up, and the other guy has to understand what hole he's filling. Fellas, Arc Raiders is Tarkov for VR chat players. Marvel Rivals is for people that are tired of looking at Overwatch porn. Highguard is a nothing for no one. They say they made something we've never seen. I see it right there. And there, and there, and there, and there. It's an arena shooter with resource gathering, team deathmatch with battle royale looting, and Rainbow Six defense tactics, but all the prep time doesn't matter. This is like taking chlamydia, AIDS, and herpes, mixing it into a jar and drinking it. Why am I fighting 3 people on a map the size of Bulgaria? People say the new 5v5 mode fixes it. Now I'm just worried we won't be able to fill out a lobby in a few months. My biggest gripe about this game is that it's boring. I don't want to play it anymore. If I had to take it from a kindergarten level to a 3rd grade level, they don't want me to shoot people in my hero shooter. There's big maps, few enemies, long spawn times, long run times, long TTK, looting to get gear, farming to get good gear, waiting to capture the flag, waiting for the siege, waiting for Daw to get his fat ass over here. And if you think it's bad for you, imagine how your teammates are holding up. ADHD diagnoses are at all-time highs. Imagine if you were on the point in Overwatch and your teammate was off farming for a diamond fucking pickaxe. Well, you don't have to. That's Highguard. Before you say, get good, I'm going to get a better game. This new game called Overwatch just came out, and it looks pretty interesting. Much more promising than Overwatch 2. And you know what that game has? Heroes that actually play differently. In Rivals, Wolverine thrashes people with all 4 inches. Spider-Man goos people up. And Visigal claps them with a round rumpus. Here, we're all just dumpster divers looking for a less shitty gun. Okay, fine, you have abilities, so I take that back. Every 5 minutes, you get to remember who you're playing as, then you remember what they look like, and you get sad. Greek philosopher Janet Jackson once said, "You don't know what you got till it's gone." Duh! I'm sorry, baby. I didn't realize what we had together. Developers these days have 2 modes. Boardroom approved and Lovecraftian horror. Overwatch characters were practically cartoons. Steroid Man.
Great ass!
Prestige Salad Dodger. You look at them, you get harder than Daw at an all-you-can-eat buffet. This is just hero shooter avowed. Oh, there you are, Daw. Hey, I saw your mother the other day. I guess nothing runs in your family. You and your mama so fat, they had to put you in separate games because you wouldn't fit in the same game. I'm sorry, just get out of here, you salad dodger. I'll catch up to you later. Shouldn't take long. Now all this can be forgiven if the gameplay was good, but is it? Hell no. The gunplay is impactless and the time to kill is longer than Avatar 3. But hey, maybe I'm getting too negative. Let me see if a Steam review can convince me to give the game another shot. This one looks insightful. Geoff Keighley slept with Miss Piggy so we could play this game. Thumbs up. Except most people can't play this game because the game can't fucking run. Even DSL 2.3 can't save this game's performance. You got people crashing out of the tutorial. Just as a note to those playing, if your game game crashes in the tutorial, here in Texas we call that divine intervention. Take the money you would have spent on skins, throw a little bit of it into the plate on Sunday, then take what's left and go buy this big titty shirt for 10% off using code PIMP. I'm sick and tired of these premature babies. You shouldn't release a game if you need 2 more years to finish it. People say, oh, don't say mean things about the game, give them time, let them cook. That's what the dev time was for. You had years to cook. Don't bring the chef out of the kitchen once the meal is on my table to finish sodomizing my beef lo mein. They're talking about fixing the game and bringing back the 100,000 players they got on launch. I hate to break it to you, but unless you can tweak this game into being Titanfall 3, you don't have a shot. This game was developed in secrecy, it should have been released in secrecy, and it should have died in secrecy. And I mean no respect to Jeff Keighley, but you did this. We all know Joff sacrificed Highguard to promote his appearance on the Muppet Show. He said,
"No, they expect one of us in the wreckage, brother."
I know it, he knows it, he knows it, he knows it, he knows it, you know it, I know it, he knows it. I'd rather stare at this wall waiting for Nioh 3 than keep playing this game. 9 out of 10 rage bait from Jelk Keighley. But Daw, you've eaten everything.
Not everything. Not yet.
Thanks to the flock of pimps for bankrolling this video, and another huge thanks to everyone that used code PIMP. Next week, we're talking about a good game. It's finally, the time is here. We're so excited. Oh my god, I just wanna...